So pimps up, hose down, gloves off. This is the real. If you can't wrap your mind around some blind faith and understand that I am the advocate, if that whole concept of believing in a human being is too much, then maybe you should look around you and see how well people who are turning from their evil ways are prospering. They're staying healthy now. They're getting the blessings and the tender mercies that God always intended you to have. So if you cannot believe in John 14:15 through 31 and understand that I am the second timepiece and that all my life I never knew that how I treated my body, doing drugs, drinking, being sexually immoral, affected this world since 1970 when I was born, then forgive me because it did. And if I have to sit in this life and understand that maybe that COVID-19 might have been due to me, then I apologize. All apologies tendered across the board of life. I am not an evil, ugly person. I am not ever meant to be somebody's torment or torture, but what does God have to look like in order for you to understand that it's the enemy within each one of us? So no matter what's being said, no matter what's being done, at least I am sober now. I've sacrificed everything in my life. And if my saying I'm sorry, no, it's not enough. It's not enough, but I give you the rest of my life. That's what you need. Not what other people want, but what the human race needs, and that's to live. That's to be able to heal. That's to be able to receive help when you're sick with HIV, with full-blown AIDS, but that's not just a given. You have to sacrifice your drugs and your alcohol and your sexual immorality to sit right in the eyes of God. Because to me, since 2016, when God first spoke to me and shook my very mind, where I felt like I was going crazy, and when God reaffirmed it with when I was smoking methamphetamine, and He first spoke to me, I took another hit. And when He asked me, "Will that make it any better?" I put it down, and I gave away my paraphernalia and my drugs, and I asked somebody, "Please take this from here. I need to get sober now to make sure that it's not my mind going crazy." But I knew it wasn't. And I ran, and I came back, and I ran. But now I am standing at the throne of the Ark of the Covenant of God. And if I have to be the one to shoulder that by myself, you deserve it, human race. So I'm sorry. And they can blame my mother, they can say whatever, and I'm just trying to be at peace. So if I have to swear to dead spirits to go back to their coffin, then that's what they need to hear. But from David Sabino Quare III, also known as Diva Moonchild Quare, also known as Queenie from the Res, forgive me. Please forgive me. Because now I am what you need. And if you can't wrap that in mind around your mind with blind faith, then I guess you just want to perish. And I cannot tell you enough. God is not force. God is not a convenience. And I stand at that throne, and I will not bend to the will of any human being, dead spirit, for anything. Thy will be done.